Hey fellas, this is Brother Kobe. I haven't had a dream in a while, and I prayed last night, Lord, please give me a dream, and I've gotten a dream. So today is November 28, 2022. This dream has adult content in it. So please, I pray when you watch or listen to, make sure your young ones are not around. And by all means, take this to the Lord in prayer. In this dream, I believe I was in the future. The setting was in the future. I saw a map, like a floor plan, and it had many levels, many floors possibly. And I saw these centers, C-E-N-T-E-R-S, centers. And it's what I call them. There was these black rectangle boxes. It had a virtual naked seducing woman, and it lured men into these centers, these black boxes. They hooked up to a human body with tubes, and they took blood, possibly semen, sperm, and no telling what else from these victims. These men just thought they were just going to have virtual sex. But it took more from them than they bargained for. Whoever gets hooked up to these centers stays there. There's no way out. I saw it drains people of their energy and possibly their life. I saw how they advertised this by having this virtual woman have certain sayings and certain moves, and it was disgusting. These centers were first in the corners of the room. Then they were placed in the middle or where you would run into them on purpose. And their goal was to have everyone hooked up to these centers. I saw this man. I saw his face. I saw him sit down in a little leaning position. And I saw there was a tube they hooked up to his neck. It was like a main vein. I don't know if it's an artery. I don't know. I'm not in the medical field. And there was tubes hooked up to other places as well. And while I'm watching this, I'm observing this, and I'm thinking to myself, is this metaverse? What is this? And then I remember a clips of a movie back from the first Matrix movie. I think it came around 2000. It talked about the bodies were batteries. And I'll put that link below. I don't know if that's tied to it. I don't know. But this is what I was thinking in the dream. So in this dream, I was looking for my son, and I kept running. And I kept running, and these centers there were more of them, and then they kept trying to tempt me, try to seduce me, and try to lure me into a trap, and I kept refusing. I kept fighting them. And many men fell for it. Many. I finally found my son in this dream, and I was relieved that both of us didn't fall for this trap. And that was the end of the dream. I believe this is literal. Two other of my friends believe this is literal. I believe things will get so bad in the future, maybe during tribulation, it's going to get so bad. Their daily struggle, their daily life, that people's going to want to escape their reality. And they would choose virtual. I believe this. Just like the movie Total Recall. And please take this to the Lord in prayer. And please, if these things come to pass, these centers, I'm going to warn you, don't fall for it. It takes more than, it'll probably take your life, people. I do love you. God bless.